What's going on YouTube? Welcome to Geekly Goods. The name is Leo Rydel and I'm here today to review the film Salem's Lot, the 2024 adaptation of Stephen King's novel of the same name. Now listen, this is not the first adaptation. There was a 1979 TV series that was also a movie. It was like a show that was like condensed into a film as well. So this is the second adaptation of this series, and man, we gotta talk about it, y'all. Which stars Lewis Pullman, Spencer Treat Clark, Mackenzie Lay, Bill Camp, Alfred Woodard, among others, and directed by Gary Dauberman, who hasn't directed much. He directed the third Abigail, but he has written quite a bit. So he's got writing credits on It, The Nun, and the other Annabelle, I think the first Annabelle, actually I think he's written on all of the Annabelle movies, and that second Annabelle was so good, but this is his second directed movie, and man, I gotta say, y'all remember Prey, how much we were like, yo, that should have been in a movie theater? I think Salem's Lot presents the same thing, guys. Salem's Lot was very fun, man. I really enjoyed this movie. First and foremost, I just want to say it has very effective pacing. It's quick. We get into the town. And this story follows author Ben Mears as he returns to his childhood home of Jerusalem's Lot in search of inspiration for his next book, only to discover his hometown is being preyed upon by a bloodthirsty vampire. And guys, I just gotta be honest with you and come right out the gate. The vampire design looked awesome. Yo, listen, I thought it looked super cool. I was like, looking at the posters, I was a little nervous, like, okay, we Nosferatu teaser here. We're just a little warm up, a little appetizer. No, it stands on its own incredibly well. I think, like I said a little earlier, the pacing's really good. I really enjoyed the jump scares and how effective they were. Some of them definitely very predictable, but I thought they were very effective, and I really enjoyed how they added to the film. Man, this horror atmosphere that Dauberman sets up is so good. I mean, this town, it's chilling. You can tell it's small. Everybody knows everyone, and you know something weird's going on in the background, and man, they do not hesitate or wait. They get straight to the horror and straight to the mystery pretty quickly in the movie, and I love how the mystery builds throughout the film, but I love that even besides the horror, you still have these themes of friendship and also returning to your past, but also leaving the past behind. I really enjoyed the story in the film, and man, Lewis Pullman, dude, this guy, I am so excited to see him as Sentry now. Even though I still would have liked Steven Yeun, I think his acting chops are so good. I've seen him in Top Gun, seen him in this. I know he's been in a TV show with Josh Brolin, and I might check out a couple episodes of that, but man, he brings a great presence to that writer character that he does. Man, I really enjoyed this. I thought the cinematography was good. The jump scares were really effective. I really like this, man. I like the vampire design. I think maybe I will say the film is an hour 50, so it's not necessarily short, but I did want a little bit more lore on the vampire character, Kurt Barlow, who I know is in the original a lot more. I felt like in this one we didn't see him as much. We saw him once the movie really started cooking, but I think maybe we could have got a little bit more out of that character. But man, listen, the acting is fun. It's a really solid film to follow. You're cornered and you're thinking, what's next, what's next? Legend Alfred Woodard is good as usual. And I really enjoyed this, guys. I like the atmosphere, the pacing, there was also really good score. I mean, man, it begged to be seen on a big screen. And man, come on, WBD. Why in the world did this not go to theaters? I think this could have been a very effective, especially from that trailer, this could have been a very effective horror film to get people in to see some more horror, man. Like, I mean, horror's killing it right now, in my opinion. I mean, there's so much niche horror out there, but man, I'm happy with this one, guys. I really enjoyed it. Salem's Lot 2024 if I had to give a rating to this movie, y'all, I am going with a solid 8 out of 10. I think I wanted some threads a little bit more with some other characters. Like, I wanted them to really dive deeper into some of the other characters. Definitely the young man with the glasses. Definitely Kurt Barlow. Again, I haven't read the movie. Wow. I haven't read the book, and I haven't watched the original movie, and I should have did at least one of those two things. But I thought this was a very awesome adaptation of Salem's Lot. Chilling, fun to watch, very creepy, effective jump scares, great score, good acting. Man, listen, dude, I need this to come to the theaters, bro. I want to see this on the big screen, but y'all gotta let me know your thoughts down in the comments. Are you looking forward to Salem's Lot? The trailer dropped, I think, a couple of months ago now, and we're all very shocked that it was going straight to Max, and I'm now very shocked that this is going to straight to Max. Dude, if they were wise, they would be releasing this in theaters, y'all. But let me know your thoughts down in the comments, and hey, if you're new to the channel, the name is Leo Rydel, and this is Geekly Goods here. Hit that subscribe button for more reviews, reactions, and more on the channel. We'll see you next time on Geekly Goods.